tonight. This could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Now here's Brogdon. Shot from the top of the key. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Butler's got space. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Miami grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Lowry puts up a deep three. Tatum pulls it in.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Lots of room. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's gotten his second bucket. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Over Gallinari. Adebayo, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, they get it back. Tatum, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Martin with the ball. Fires the three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Up the floor. Finished off the break.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's Tatum missing. The Heat have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Butler finds Lowry. Shoots over Gallinari. He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. Now here's Tatum. From outside the arc. And Hero grabs the board. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. The shot misses. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. It's stolen by Tatum. Outside Brogdon. And here's Brown for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Outside Butler. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Well, Miami shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. And again, the Heat missing. Boston's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Brown. Adebayo grabs the board.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Hero for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Brown. Adebayo grabs the board. 1 second left. And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done well.
Your EU dance team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. Pass to Hero. The 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Williams in the post. He's guarded by Hero. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Brogdon with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Hero, no good. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the paint. Out to Horford. Lowry against Brown. Here's Williams. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Second shot opportunity. Pulls it. That one's wide left.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
The Celtics shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim in a finish. Just light work.
Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. The shot by Butler, no good. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Brown against Hero. Clock at 4. Puts it up from the high post. Kick out to Brown. Horford outside. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Outside, Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. And here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. And the shot goes. And now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
The mid-range isn't Butler's go-to, but he does have the needed accuracy to hit from there.
Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. Brown finds Tatum. Over Butler. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Lowry with it, now guarded by Brogdon. Lowry, no good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Brown against Adebayo. Brown can't hit. Heat shooting just around 32% from the field. And he's going for the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Tatum from long range. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as
The Celtics, 11. Fans, get ready for the Cavaliers.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Tatum passes to Horford. Now Williams. The kick to Tatum. At an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings at NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. Pass to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. From deep. Boston, no good that time either.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Brogdon up top. He's guarded by Lowry. And it's Brogdon missing. The Heat with the lead. Hero outside. Butler on the wing. The three is up. He buries it from 3. Butler's got 11 points.
Showing the range. Butler hits just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Tatum from long range. The shot comes out. Now the Heat take it the other way. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Hero for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Brogdon. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Takes the 3, and there's Hero on the assist from Lowry. Hero's got his second basket of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. And the Heat, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Miami has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Butler against Tatum. Here's Lowry. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lets the three fly. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry's got 5 rebounds in the game. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Lowry, good.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Pass to Brogdon. There's Tatum with the 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
3 points.
Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Hero on the wing. 3-pointer. And the Heat, another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Tatum. There's the 3. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. The offensive rebound. Adebayo. Some solid defense from Williams.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
And so it's the Miami Heat in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Playing some great...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Lowry. On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams in at the center spot. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brown, plenty of space. Miami grabs the miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. The 3-ball. He can't get that one to fall.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Got to be cognizant of where Brown is at all times because this man will torch you.
Brogdon against Lowry. Martin takes it in. Rebounded by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown driving inside. And Brown with the stuff.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Outside Butler. 3-pointer. Martin outside. Pass to Lowry. Here's Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up again. And it's laid in by Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 13.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Brown can't hit. The Heat have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Pass to Martin. Back to Butler. Now Martin. Horford covering. Martin misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hero for 3. And no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And here's Brown for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Heat shooting around 35% from the field so far. Hero outside. Back to Butler. Beyond the arc. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Tatum. Right side Brown. 1:49 left in the 4th. There's Tatum with the three. Knocks it down from distance.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take a lead? We'll have to see.
Pass to Butler. Hero outside. Jacks up a three. That doesn't go either for Hero. Boston on offense. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And here's Tatum. It's 10th. And that one hits the back iron. The Heat with the lead. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hero, the pass to Martin. Out left to the wing. Inside. Here's Adebayo. That one falls.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Heat.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Tyler Hero.
And what effort he had on the board, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Martin. Hero outside. Back to Martin. From deep three-point range. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight, it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Now here's Brown. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That's good by Mitchell.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice.
And here's Brown outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. From deep three-point range, that shot no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Endorse this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Brogdon the pass to Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Now, here's Mobley. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And Gallinari kicks to Brogdon. Lets it fly from 18. The kick out to Brown. Shoots over Garland. And the shot is long.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
That's good by Mitchell.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there.
Tatum passes to Brogdon. Fires from the wing. Out to Gallinari. Here's Tatum. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
On the wing, Brown. Three-pointer, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brown's got 6.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Mitchell. The rebound by the Celtics. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
I tell you, what an improvement for Jaylen Brown on the offensive end, both in recognition and execution. Hit that pull-up jumper, sir.
Now, here's Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Garland against Brogdon. Hangs. Mobley with the block. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. From the baseline. Garland, no good.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Tatum's shot is off. Cleveland's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Allen. Mobley. It's good on the putback.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Brogdon kicks to Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
For Boston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Cavaliers on top, leading by just 2.
Your Cavaliers use this team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Here's LeVert. Not enough on that one as it misses. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Tatum, that's for 2. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
2 points. That one goes.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Garland. Here's Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional foul. Replay review. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
Mitchell outside. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Brogdon kicks to Brown. Launches it. Here's Williams. Outside to Brogdon. Floats it up for Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And here's Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And he lays in the alley-oop. Garland's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. This ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 8 points for Jason Tatum.
If you're going to the mid-range game, you've got to do it efficiently in the modern NBA. Jason Tatum, yes, sir.
Here's LeVert. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Horford. Brown dishes to Tatum. Over Mobile. Tatum no good. Cleveland leading by 3. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Brown. Passes it to LeVert. To the wing on the left. Here's Garland. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
Jason Tatum.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 14 seconds left now here in the second. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. In the corner, Tatum with it. The shot from the low post is good. Tatum's got 8 here in the quarter.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league, given that.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow right here on 2. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Jaylen Brown out there with Brogdon, and it's Williams at the center position. Garland the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Robert Williams.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Allen, that's good.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Brown inside the line. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Mitchell outside. Shoots over Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And they get it back. The shot's good. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Celtics trail by 7. Brogdon the pass to Bryant. Tatum against LeVert. Lets it go with the 3. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Here's Mitchell. And no good that time. And it's Boston the other way. Brogdon finds Tatum. Back to Brogdon. The Celtics working the ball around now. Kept alive. Outside, Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
What? He's got momentum. You better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Here's Brown. He's got 13. For Mitchell, it's stolen by Allen. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Tatum into the lane. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeVert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Garland attacking, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Brogdon kicks to Brown. Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:12 left in the third quarter. Mitchell looking it over. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 8. Horford the pass to Brogdon. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Bounce pass from Garland. From deep. That one doesn't drop. Now Boston takes it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Brown kicks to Brogdon. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The 3 from Tatum. And the 3 ball is good. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half. Now Garland. He's got 9. Here's Mitchell, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
There's Brown with the 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. So good getting after it.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket. He knew what to do with it once it was there.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Kicks to Tatum. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 7 and stolen by Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Tatum. And he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Mitchell against Brown. Here's Allen. Excellent D there from Williams.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Tatum, that's for 2. No good off the back of the rim. Cleveland leading by 5. Pass to Mitchell. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Baseline jumper. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown. 24 points for Jason Tatum.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Allen. Williams with the block. On the wing, Brown. Covered by Mitchell. And the dunk by Brown.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Allen with it. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. In the corner, it's Mobley. Shoots the 3. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
No good again that time. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Brown dishes to Tatum. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for Boston.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
And Brogdon, here we go. Williams passes to Brogdon. Trains it from beyond the arc. And it's a 6-point Boston lead.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. And he might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Brown outside. In the corner, Tatum with it. Celtics passing it around. Back to Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. Cuts it 5 from 18. The putback. It's in!
Oh, Jaylen Brown with a big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
The wide open look here for Garland. And Horford pulls it down.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
There's the pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. The kick out to Tatum. Passes it to Horford. Brown outside. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
God keep our land.
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Gallinari, the pass to Brown. On the take. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Siakam with a screen on Brown. Goes up from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Now here's Trent. 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And again, Toronto, no good. Here's Tatum. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. With the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. In transition. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Barnes finds Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Trent outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Anunoby against Gallinari. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Now Van Vliet. The putback. Gallinari pulls it in. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Brown. No good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Siakam left side. Tries to snap the cold streak. And then Siakam with the jam.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
Tatum. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one. And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys, big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
And Siakam with the slam.
And if you're the coach, you love to see this. Anunoby creating for someone else.
Here's Brown. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes finds Trent, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet outside. Back back to Barnes. Launches it. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Nice quick decision from Scotty Barnes, and he knocks it down.
And here's Brown for three. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Brown. Going in. Oh, wow.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
Brogdon against Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Williams grabs the board.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now here's Anunoby. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And then Siakam with the jam.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Outside Tatum. Fires from the corner. Gallinari tips it back in.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. Hunting for opportunity.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Pass to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. On target from range.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Trent outside. The 3 is up. Rebound Boston. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Trent finds Anunoby. Over Tatum. It's stolen by Brogdon. Tatum against Anunoby. Kept alive. Williams. Second chance effort. Rejected by Siakam.
Siakam does a great job of contesting and altering shots. That time gets the block.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leaner?
Pass to Brown. Here's Tatum. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon. Brown with it. Puts up a 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Shoots over Horford. Pass to Trent. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. And it's Tatum missing. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Trent. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now. 1:50 left to play in the first half of basketball. Williams passes to Brown. And anytime a player is asked about pressure, they'll say, I don't feel it. Smitty, I don't believe it.
No, you shouldn't be, A. I think what they're doing is, obviously, you don't want to show weakness. And it's about different players, how they manage it. And I think some players do a better job than others.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
Known as a crafty defender, Brown really hustles and contests as many shots as he can.
And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And Siakam with the slam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Thank you.
Here's Tatum. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to Anunoby from the arc. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate, you finish the job.
Siakam pulls down the board. Deflects the pass. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Robert Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Solid from the line. Trent Jr. an all-around score.
26 seconds left in the second period. Down low. And stolen by Williams.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Trent outside. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target. Rare. Allie, as always, thank you.
Your Raptors, 22. The Celtics, 24.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Free throw good. Brown. Toronto trailing. Here's Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Anunoby's got 5 points.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Here's the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Siakam against Williams. Van Vliet outside. The 3. The 3 from Barnes. Tatum with a steal. Brown finds Smart. And he's going for the oop here. Brown can't hit.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Some serious slick dime dropping out there.
I like that play. Easily could have laid it up, but he dropped it off his teammate, and he hammered it.
Anunoby against Tatum. Horford outside. Rejected by Siakam. Trent on the wing, defended by Brown. Back to Trent, fires at the elbow. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
It's Barnes on the wing. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Trent with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Siakam. Tatum with some nice D. Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Van Vliet outside to the inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Tatum against Anunoby. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Pass to Barnes. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Barnes has got 8 here in this quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Anunoby against Tatum. Horford outside. Now Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Van Vliet against Smart. Here's Siakam. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Smart finds Horford. He takes it in. Pass to Williams. Tipped. Outside Barnes. Van Vliet right side. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Barnes, and so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
The Raptors shooting just 42% so far in the game. Van Vliet outside. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Left side Williams. Back to Brown. Fires the three. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Tries again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Trent up top, defended by Brown. The three from Barnes. Williams grabs the board. Well, the Celtics shooting about 43% on this one. Oh, there's the alley. Horford passes to Tatum. And here's Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Drives to the hoop. And at last, they get one to fall. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. And here's Tatum. Pass to Horford.
What length from Scotty Barnes, a tough defender.
Horford can't hit. Here's Trent. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Smart passes to Horford. Up and in on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Trent. Barnes in the post. He's against Horford. Van Vliet misses.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the second.
Robert Williams. 3 shots.
And he nails the third. Here's Van Vliet. 1:51 left in the fourth. Pass to Anunoby. Driving in. Here's Trent. Outside Barnes. Back to Trent. To the paint. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
There's Tatum with the 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Hello, Scotty Barnes throws it down. Okay, young fella.
From deep. The kick to Tatum. Launches a three. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Raptors ball.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. They double him with Brown. A good look from Siakam. Here's Barnes. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Outside, Brown. And he lobs it up to the rim. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The home.
something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So the opening lineup for the Heat at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now here's Brown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Pass to Martin. Now Hero for the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And it's Brown missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Now Gallinari following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. And that one, good.
And man, can that guy shoot a turnaround jumper or what? Almost an impossible shot to defend.
Passes it to Butler. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. Looks like he's got limitless range.
Locked in the pass to Gallinari. On the wing, Brown. Pulls it up. Rebound by the Heat.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Martin wide open. He fires off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boston's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Brown. Williams trying to break free. The kick out to Tatum. From the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Lowry passes to Hero. Launches a three. Good on the triple. Hero's got 6.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Brown missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Loads it up for Williams. There's Hero with a three. Miami no good on that time either.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Shots good by Williams. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Butler from outside. Sinks the triple. Butler's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Heat.
Jimmy Butler is effective scoring on the inside, so it's going to give him some chances to open up on the perimeter, and right there took advantage.
Now here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Puts it up from 17. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Butler launches from deep. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Oh, Tatum in position. And the dunk by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum. A wing who can score in so many different ways.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right wing. Lowry from deep three-point land. Kicks it out to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Hero's got 9.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Brown outside. From deep three-point range. No good. Shot missing. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Brown with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, you throw it Al's way, he gets that opportunity, and he takes care of the rest.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Tatum no good. The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler. Drives to the hoop. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Horford.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And Brown over to help. Here's Hero. Misses off the right iron. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Double team on Adebayo. Outside for Martin. From deep. And stolen by Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. Butler with the steal. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. The offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. It's tipped. 5 on the clock. And a deep 3 from Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it. On
Look out the road. Wow, that finish. Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And he overshot that one, missing. The Celtics trail by 3. Tatum wide open, he fires one. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter. Lowry looking around. The pass to Adebayo. Taken away by Williams. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Smart leading the charge. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Butler. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Butler's got 11 points.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Here's Smart. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Lowry. That shot off. And it's Boston the other way. The 3 from Tatum. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Outside Martin. Hero from long range. Here's Lowry. The tray. It's hauled in by Brown. Boston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. 29 seconds left in the first half of the game. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Outside, Smart. Brown outside. Jacks up a 3. Up in time, Williams.
Bam Adebayo just playing hard on defense, contesting shots and staying active.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
The Heat, 20.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the floor for Miami, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Martin for 3. They get it back. Outside for Lowry. It's stolen by Brown. To the middle. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Left side Lowry. Floats it up for Adebayo. Stolen by Smart. The 3. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Well, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Butler goes in. No good with the elbow jumper. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Got a piece of it. From deep, it's Adebayo with the rebound.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
From deep three-point range, Boston. No good that time either.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
That's a 2 from Butler. And it's Lowry penetrating. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
And Lowry has versatility to his game. There's no doubt about it, this time from the mid-range.
Smart against Lowry. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
2 minutes.
Back to Lowry.
2 minutes.
Over Smart. Off the left rim and out. Boston leading by 4. Inside. Now here's Adebayo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Horford the pass to Tatum. From deep. He can't get it to go. And the Heat going the other way now. Up top, Adebayo. He's guarded by Williams. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
And a deep three from Lowry. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Boston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. So it's the Celtics now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And here's Tatum for 3. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Butler on the wing. Outside Lowry. Pass to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. And there's the drive. Stolen by Smart. The open shot by Tatum. Tatum with another miss. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Boston on top, up by 5. And time for the... And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The Heat trail by 5. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart, and at the 1 spot, that's the Boston 5. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Good on the 3-point shot.
And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
Smart dishes to Brown. Pulls up on the wing. And right on target. Good. 10 points for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And here is Butler. Pass to Lowry. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. It's tipped. Smart kicks to Tatum. Over Lowry. And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
How about the attitude Tatum has? I mean, if he has room to shoot, he is going to let it fly.
To the paint, and stolen by Tatum. Left side, Brown. Took him no time at all on that one. And now a 9-point Boston lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
Pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. Butler on the way. And stolen by Tatum. Brown with it. Picked up by Hero. Outside Tatum. The 3. Williams kicks to Smart. Now the pass to Tatum. From deep 3-point range. Kept alive by Boston. Horford the pass to Smart. Now Brown. 5 to shoot. Over Lowry. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 10. Butler, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
That doesn't go either for Brown.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And taken away by Brown. 1:32 left in the game. Outside, Smart. Right side, Horford. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep. That doesn't go either for Brown. The Heat trail by 10. Hero from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Now Smart. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Brown right side. From deep three-point range. That doesn't go either for Brown.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. A three ball. Boston, no good that time either. Three-pointer, Butler. The shot, no good. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job. To the best kid of all.
got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Brown passes to Gallinari. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And it's Garland on the drive. No good off the back of the rim.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Fires in the triple.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Tatum from long range. Nails it from three.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Outside Mitchell. To win the run. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
And the Celtics making a change here. Warford's checked in.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Outside Tatum. This one for 3. Boston, no good that time either.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
From deep, Mobley. And he can't get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Pass to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Mobley. Williams against Allen. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. For 3. And the shot is good by Garland.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Second team foul. At the line.
First one falls for him.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Now here's Mitchell.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second personal foul. Second
First one falls.
Shooting for Cleveland.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Boston's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Horford outside. Mitchell against Brown. Basket's good.
Gotta be cognizant of where Brown is at all times because this man will torch you.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Takes it inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Brown. Knocks it down from distance. Brown's got 6 points.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
Mitchell against Brown. Left side, Garland. LeVert outside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Outside Tatum. Takes a three. Mobley grabs the board. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Outside Garland. From downtown. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Allen. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Here's Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fires from the line. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Celtics out in And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Brogdon against Garland. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Tatum's got room. Offensive rebound. That shot off. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
The first free throw is good. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the basket by Boston. The shot's good. Garland's got 5 now.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Brogdon finds Horford. Cavaliers with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's LeVert. Pass to Allen. Takes a 13-footer. And another basket for Cleveland.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell misses.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
And there's the lob, and Williams punches it home.
And a steal like that with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
It's Brown on the wing. Over Mitchell. Brown can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Brogdon against Garland. LeVert outside. Back to Garland. 4 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Yes, on the jumper. And it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Outside Brogdon. Here's Tatum. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. The drive by Garland. Uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got 9.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Over to the left wing. Outside, Brown. And he drives in. And the jam by Brown.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 13. Back to Garland. Over Brogdon. Another miss by Garland. Boston trailing. And Tatum, here we go. And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Garland. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lets it fly. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cavaliers ahead.
The Cavaliers, 30.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Ooh, rejected by Horford. Here's Tatum. There's the drive. LeVert with a rebound. The Cavaliers leading.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Brown can't hit. Cleveland shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Mobley finds Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Celtics ball.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
There's the drive, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Floats one. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. The Celtics have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's LeVert. It's good.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Pass to Tatum. To the inside. Williams. Oh, rejected by Allen. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland against Brogdon. The shot by LeVert, no good. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Brown. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Wide open. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter. From deep three-point range, the Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Good on the shot.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Let's go with a 3. Another miss by Brown.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Tatum. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Tipped. Horford with a steal. Tatum inside. He's checked by LeVert. It's good on the putback. Tatum's got 9. And the Cavs shooting a disappointing 38%. Mobley outside. Mitchell against Brown. It's stolen by Tatum. Horford passes to Tatum. Baseline try. That one a little long. And Cleveland's shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. LeVert outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. 7 points in the game.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Tatum.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
LeVert passes to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Baseline jumper right on the money. Mitchell's got 21 points in the game.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. He's been effective on offense.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish.
Let's make some noise.
And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brown against Mitchell. Shoots over Brown.
That's a good contest. And when Jalen is dialed in, he is an elite defender.
Up again. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Garland. Cash money from 16 feet away. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Fader on the way. Boston again missing. Here's Cleveland. Here's Garland. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Out to Horford. From deep. They get it back. Outside Brogdon. Over Garland. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Horford. It's stolen by Garland. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Mitchell. No good off the glass. The Celtics have gotten nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. Tatum way outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Now Garland. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range.
A capable defender. Brogdon using his height and length to disrupt the offense.
Inside. Oh, deflected. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Throws it up high.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. LeVert outside. Here's Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Right side Brown. Down low. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. LeVert outside. Shoots it from the high post. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
Outside Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Second chance shot. Now LeVert. Back to Mitchell. From behind the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Cavaliers.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. The rebound, Celtics. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Robert Williams, third personal foul, third team foul.
And so the Cavaliers take the win. This was a hard fought.
with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the 3.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Brown with it from deep. Williams kicks to Gallinari. Williams trying to break free. Misses the 3. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Trent gets the bucket.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Brogdon finds Gallinari. Off target from three-point range. Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here's Van Vliet. Drills the three-pointer.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now Brogdon. Here's Tatum driving the lane.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Here's Trent. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Just 5 to shoot. Trent gets the bucket.
This guy's got a habit of making tough shots. And for Gary Trent Jr., he welcomes the contact.
Horford finds Brown. Pass to Williams. This one for 3. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Williams. Brown's got 7.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Siakam. Anunoby passes to Barnes, and the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Barnes screen on Brogdon. Here's Anunoby. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play. Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Anunoby. It's Trent on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Tatum, that's for two. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr. For Boston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
And stolen by Horford. Tatum drives in. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Here's Horford. And Barnes sends it back. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. This is a Anunoby. It's Trent on the wing. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Raptors lead by 5. Stay with
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth men's team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5, down low. Unloads from 13. Here's Barnes. Great positioning on the putback. Barnes has got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. And that one drops. And it's 7 points for Fred Van Vliet.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Brown inside the line. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Craig, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
20 feet out. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Takes a 3. That shot misses.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Stolen by Van Vliet. One-on-one fast break. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing. The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Trent passes to Anunoby. Fires for 3. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Horford with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And there's the pass to Brogdon. Tatum, that's for 2. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here's Siakam. Great D that time from Tatum. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team. It wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Trent's got 7 points.
Pre-shot preparation, so important. You have to be ready to rise and fire as soon as that ball touches your hands. Gary Trent Jr., yes, sir.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Barnes passes to Trent. The kick out to Barnes. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
And here's Brown outside. No good there. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Trent, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Brown driving inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. Raptors leading by 13. Pass to Barnes. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold, already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
Tatum no good. Here's Toronto. They're on a 17-6 run. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The deep three from Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that three ball. That's how good he is.
The putback, and it's Trent with the extra effort. And the Raptors lead by 15.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
From deep three-point range. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Here's Barnes. He has 7. Van Vliet right side. Siakam trying to free himself up. Not going to go that time. Brogdon against Van Vliet. Right side Tatum. Shoots over Anunoby. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
I'll tell you, the skilled defensive effort right there, OGN.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
The Raptors, 36.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Game plan from here forward should be very simple. With Gary Trent Jr. cooking, you make sure you find him.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Anunoby has the open look. Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 16. Brogdon finds Horford. Deflects the pass. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Toronto leading by 16. Barnes passes to Siakam. Now Anunoby. Nobody near Barnes. No good with the triple. For Boston, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Siakam passes to Anunoby. Nice D from Williams.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Brogdon. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here is Trent outside. They get the rebound. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Toronto gets it back with a new 14. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Brogdon the pass to Brock. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 6 assists now in the game. Trent outside. Williams looking over the floor. Tatum on the wing. Kept alive by Boston. Williams finds Horford. For 3, Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Celtics trail by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The putback. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Toronto's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Williams with the block, and they're able to recover. Second chance shot, and the shot is long. Austin's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And so Tatum nails them both. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Tatum on the wing. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Here's Anunoby. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Anunoby's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And here's Brown outside. Tatum. It's good on the putback.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Barnes outside. Trent outside. From past the arc. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Trent. Fires the 3. They get it back. Here's Williams. Brogdon kicks to Horford. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer.
And so it's Toronto going into the break with a 10-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So the Raptors 5 right now, sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's VanVleet in at the point guard position.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
From deep, Trent. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Siakam, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Raptors lead by 12. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Raptors.
all game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Three-pointer. That's good from Horford on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Boston. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And pushing it up, here's Boston, and finished off by Brown.
Let's remember, this young man has fantastic instincts. How about the defensive versatility to get them in transition? Nicely done.
Van Vliet, right side. On the wing, Barnes. In the air, and Van Vliet lays it in.
Well, we've seen consistently that Fred Van Vliet can score on the interior, even if it's against size.
Brown outside. From the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. At one point, they led by 16. For three, Van Vliet. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. They get it again. Williams passes to Brogdon. Stolen by Van Vliet. Trent with it. Williams picks him up. And that one's good. Barnes. And now an 11-point Raptor lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Van Vliet, right side. Back to Trent. Lets it go with a three. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. From deep, Trent. Doesn't go that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brown outside. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That one goes on Anunoby.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Anunoby passes to Trent. 1:16 left here in the fourth quarter. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some.
You love the confidence of Van Vliet to take that shot. It's not just confidence, that's shots. That was so deep.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Raptors have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. From outside the arc. Barnes can't get it to go.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Horford. Launches a three. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
If you want to know why they turned to Al Horford, it's because he delivers time and again.
Well, for the Raptors, they can just run out the clock. And here is Van Vliet. So it's Toronto winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here.